Hey guys, it's me Ace Lord, and before you watch the video, I just want to quickly plug that there is an upcoming rando tournament in the works for June 2nd through to June 6th. I'm going to leave the information for it down in the description. I'm hosting it, and it should be really fun, so be sure to check it out, and hope to see people show up. Hey guys, so I'm going to be talking a lot about rando this stream. I want to kind of explain just about everything I can about how rando works for KH1. Talking about how everything works, how to play, how to beat it, how all the randomization works, as best as I can, as best as I know, and hopefully explain everything the best I can, because I think there are still a lot of people who just don't understand KH1 rando fully. And partially because it's pretty complicated. Honestly, it's not nearly as straightforward as it probably should be, or definitely not as straightforward as what most people are used to with KH2 rando. Definitely a lot more complex, a lot more nuanced in how it works and everything like that. So I'm going to try and explain to the best of my abilities. So we're going to do Proud Mode, because it's the most fun. And let's get into it. So, first things first, when you start a rando, is we have the weapon choice. Now, what you can do is pick a weapon, which will give you a dream weapon, or you can just leave. Like, I can just warp out right now, which would be fine, or I can pick a weapon. I'll pick one for science, just to show you guys what happens. When you pick a dream weapon, you have to also give a dream weapon up. Also, animations are sped up in rando, which is pretty cool. You have to give a weapon up, and then after that, you can leave. You can warp out to the gummy ship using the Save Anywhere mod. Now, we're going to fly to OC. This is a pretty meta play because OC gives us the earliest magic. Now, because I picked a weapon, I now have two Keyblades. One is my dream weapon, which is this Divine Rose, and the other is my Kingdom Key, which is Diamond Dust. The only advantage, you get different level ups by picking a weapon, and the other advantage is you get the dream weapon. You can only keep the dream weapon until you unequip it, and then once you unequip it, you actually lose it forever. Right? Okay, good. Now we're going to do barrels. So, barrels will give us, in the vanilla base game, barrels will always give you thunder. However, in Randomizer, the magic you get here is random. And now's a good time to talk about how a lot of the randomization works in this game. So, the main thing you have to keep in mind is that everything is randomized. Level ups are randomized, rewards are randomized, chests are randomized. But magic and trinities, they are randomized as well. However, they are randomized within their own pool. You still get magic where you would normally get magic. The magic you get is just randomized. So we're not necessarily going to get thunder here, but we're still going to get a magic. And it's error. And what this means is that every thunder check in the game is now randomized to error. So if I were to go do Ursula 2, I would get error, because that's where you would normally get thunder. So that's essentially how the magic randomization works. I just got a report, which I will read now. Reports are hints. So you just open it up and read the hint right here, and it just straight up tells you where things are. Chest at Relic Chamber has log. Reward Mega Elixir Postcard 7 has fish. Right? So pretty self-explanatory, just tells you where things are, right? Now, there are actually two different ways to beat Kingdom Hearts 1 Randomizer. And one of them is to find all of the Destiny Islands items and then give them to Kairi on day 2, and it will warp you straight to before Ansem 1. The other way is by going for Hollow Bastion, which you need 2 Navi gummies, the Navi G1 and 2, You need the Navi Gummy. You need 4 puzzle pieces. You need... Yeah, that's all you need. So you need those things to go through Hollow Bastion. So basically the objective rando is to find those things, either the Destiny Islands items or the Hollow Bastion items, and then as much things as you feel like you need to beat the game, and then go beat the game. Okay, so one thing to note is that shops in 1FM Rando are completely randomized. And they can have objective items, so Coconut and Emblem Piece are both in the shop. We need to get all 4 Emblem Pieces, and we need to... or we need to get all the Destiny Islands items, depending on which win condition we're going for. And they're in the shop here for 500 money, so we can actually buy them when we want to, and those don't count towards the logic, meaning that there is still Coconut and Emblem Piece out there. The ones in the shop are just bonus ones, so we won't actually buy them just yet, because there's a chance that we buy them and then find them later and just completely waste our money, so we'll only buy those once we have all the other pieces we need to beat the game. Okay, so, one check that people typically forget is this Aerith check. In between going to fight God Armor and finishing... in between fighting Leon and then going to fight God Armor, Aerith is here in the first district, and she gives you a Mega Potion, I think, normally. It's randomized here. She gave me Wishing Star, which is the best base Keyblade in the game. Which is nice. But that check is completely missable. If you go and fight God Armor without talking to her, you will not get that Wishing Star. So keep that in mind. It's actually pretty... Yeah, I'm gonna ditch my dream weapon already because it's pretty good. The reason Wishing Star is the best Keyblade is because... Why did my game crash? Excuse me, game? I feel like there was no reason for it to crash, though. What did I do wrong? Anyway, as I was saying, you know, Wishing Star is the best Keyblade in the game because every finisher is a critical hit. And special attacks, like Slapshot, and I think like Vortex, certain parts of Ars Arcanum and stuff like that, they all count as finishers for some reason, which are guaranteed crits with Wishing Star. And crits are really good, they do a lot of damage, so that is why Wishing Star is good. Okay, that was weird that my game crashed. I am very confused, but we're gonna just, you know, we're just gonna run it back. We're just gonna do it again. Remember to save often when playing rando because, I mean, sometimes it just crashes, you know, and it's really weird. You know, it doesn't crash that often, but, you know, it definitely happens. I'm not gonna pick a dream weapon this time. I'm just gonna do what I normally do. And what I normally do in randos is I just warp out immediately. And I immediately head to OC to get the magic. As you can see, I have the Diamond Dust this time because that's the Keyblade. If you don't pick a dream weapon, you just have the Kingdom Key. So I'm going to show a pretty cool opening where immediately after OC, we're going to head straight to Neverland. And we're going to try and grind some XP. So this opening is kind of popular amongst a few people. I think there was recent testing by Al on this, and he got to level 20 in just 5 minutes of grinding here, which is kind of insane. Every time you defeat one of these kind of fake anti-Soras that appear here, you get 150 tech points. And he spawns all throughout the world, and he always consistently takes 6 hits to kill. Regardless of how strong you are or how weak you are, 6 hits, he will die, and you will have a lot of XP. I'm gonna loot Peter Pan and Goofy's items before I do this, and we're gonna go farm some XP, so He always takes 6 hits to kill, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you can see, I just got to level 6 from killing 1 Anti-Sora. And what you can do is you can go into another room, and you can find Anti-Sora, and you can just kill him again. And I get a lot more XP, now I'm at level 8. And you can go into this room, and you can just kill him again, and then... you can keep just doing this and get a lot of XP. I'm only going to kill him that many times to get to level 9 and I'm going to warp out. But if you spend a little bit more time grinding there, you can get really high level really quickly. For me though, I am just going to get a quick cool few quick levels and then leave. I can speak English. So Deep Jungle is a pretty popular early world to go to because it's not that difficult to clear out and it gives you a lot of checks, which is really nice. So we're going to start by doing this cool platforming movement to get up to this ladder and make our way over to this one chest. See what we got in this one. Money. Okay, so to explain money, I'll actually explain money in a minute. I'll just talk about this cool movement. If you jump off the top of the treehouse and swing your way over to this boat, you can get this chest that is normally inaccessible, but without glide. And it's a cool movement trick we can do. So we actually got the Earthshine from that and Dalmatians there. So Earthshine is actually important because without the Earthshine, we can't get Simba, which is a really powerful summon, which is very, very useful. We also just got Dalmatians. In the Randomizer, Dalmatian rewards are randomized, and the first 3 Dalmatian rewards will have magic, which is really good, because magic is very good. We just found coconuts, which is one of our items we need to beat the game, and mushrooms. If we go for the Destiny Islands win condition, those are very good things to have. And a Navi Gummy, which is something you need for the Bastion win condition. So, very, very cool. We have all of that. Now, to explain money, sometimes you can get money from a chest. And what that means is that that chest ordinarily would have had a gummy piece. And in Randomizer, we completely skip gummy missions because we can warp to any world immediately. It's an open world randomizer. We can go anywhere and do anything in any order. So we don't need gummy missions. So, all of the gummy pieces are just turned into money, which is nice. We're gonna do some cool platforming to grab these. That jump I just did is a lot more precise than it looks. It's taken me quite a bit of practice to get that consistent. There's an even harder jump in Wonderland to get a chest. One really cool thing about Kingdom Hearts 1 Randomizer is the movement and the platforming. It definitely can differentiate good players from great players, I think. So since I don't have an offensive magic, I don't really want to be fighting Power Wilds because it's pretty inefficient. So instead we're just going to head to Wonderland where we can get ourselves another pretty quick bit of magic, because Wonderland's an interesting world where you can actually get the magic before completing the world, similarly to OC. So by offensive magic, I mean Blizzard and Thunder. Blizzard and Thunder is definitely what we want. Get this evidence, and then this is the really precise jump in Wonderland, and we got it. That jump is way, way harder than it looks. Oh, and we got high jump. Okay, so we found our first really important check from a chest. We got some cool things from slides earlier. But this is high jump. High jump is really good ability. And in Randomizer, high jumps actually stack to let you jump even higher than you normally would be able to. So hopefully I can find more of them and showcase that for you guys. But here, I'm just gonna do a little cool Wonderland mechanic to make myself big, bring up these trees, then make myself small. And now, we're gonna go check what this magic is. Because in order to get this magic from Wonderland, all you have to do is open this piece of evidence. The Cheshire Cat will give you the magic, and then we're good to go. And it's Thunder, which is an offensive magic, which is exactly what I was looking for. Now we're just going to go back to Deep Jungle and utilize our Thunder to take out these Power Wilds. So do glide stack to make you go even faster. So the first glide you find, even if it's a super glide, will just be glide. And then once you find a second glide, it becomes super glide. And then every super glide you find after that increases the speed of it. Also, mermaid kick stacks as well to make you even faster in the water, which is pretty cool. They don't normally stack. This is just a rando thing. It's a rando mod thing. In the base game, they do not stack. Okay, item drop. Item drops are randomized in rando, and we got a master earring, which is not a great accessory. I would have liked something a little cooler. But they do sell for like 200 money, which isn't nothing. Or it might be 250, which is quite a bit, honestly. Not horrible in the money department. No cosmic arts, no. No cosmic arts or royal crown or mega arts drop. Just a boring old master earring. Feels bad. So one thing about Randomizer that's pretty cool is that we can use the Save Anywhere mod to warp out of worlds from anywhere, which lets us do really cool routing where we can just warp around a lot. Okay, one cool thing about Rando is that you consistently get scan at level 2. Not my favorite part of Rando, not gonna lie. I feel like scan is something you should find, personally, but a lot of people really like getting scan consistently at level 2, so that is a cool thing in the Randomizer. Hurricane Blast is an amazing ability, so we're gonna go ahead and swap our treasure magnet for that. Oh, I actually got a frame perfect minigame skip. 0-0 on the timer. Very cool. So we're actually going to go for something here, speedrunning trick called animation skip, where I jump onto this rock and then combo Clayton twice to knock him off the rock and skip his animation. We then bait him over here. This is like a full-on level 1 speedrunning strat. We're going to Thunder him here, combo him against Stealth Sneak, Thunder a little bit more, combo him against Stealth Sneak again. And now once Stealth Sneak goes to shoot his lasers here, we're gonna high jump Thunder to dodge the lasers while doing damage. Yeah, that's a full-on level 1 speedrunning strat. But you can use it in rando if you want. Hey, with high jump we can actually do really cool movement here to get up there. That's an LVG piece, which I'll go ahead and mark off. We need to find 2 of those in order for Hollow Bastion finish. Water Gleam is Dumbo as soon as I can get into the Magician study to hand that to the Fairy Godmother. Now we have Dumbo and Simba, which is nice. Now we have 1 Thunder, 1 Blizzard, 1 Arrow. This is actually a pretty good magic spread. We would like to get Cure eventually. Also, one thing I should talk about is since I didn't pick a starting dream weapon, I start with all of the stat bonuses for each dream weapon. So I have the extra MP, strength, and defense. Also, because we don't pick an EXP route, you could pick one, but because typically we don't, it defaults to the midday EXP route, which is actually not as good as Dawn, in my opinion. So it might be worth it in the future, or it might even be worth it now, for people to actually pick the Dawn EXP route instead of just immediately leaving. And that's something that's being tested at the moment. But yeah, at the moment, we're just going to roll with the midday EXP route, because that's what we default to. We don't necessarily know how worth it is to pick an alternate. Alright, so we're gonna get another magic here from Traverse Town and a Trinity. We got Cure which is good. We're gonna get the Orichalcum. And they're not gonna tell us, but we can check the journal to see what Trinity we got. Green. Green is the best Trinity, so that's nice. Okay, since we have Blizzard, we can grab this chest. We can also check this other shop, because all the shops are randomized. Even the Synthesis shop is randomized, and we can go check that because, oh my god, 2 Navi G's. This is the one we need. I have the Navi Gummy. Okay, that's good. That's good. Crystal Crowns are for sale. That is such a good accessory. That is such a good accessory. That is... I kind of want to buy them. I'm buying 2. I'm giving in. I'm buying 2 Crystal Crowns. It's the best accessory in the game. We're buying 2 of those. Alright. We're now gonna check the Synthesis shop, because the Synthesis shop is also randomized, and we only have access to it after getting the Green Trinity. So luckily for us, we can go check it out. The Synthesis shop is rebalanced for Rando, where you trade in items that you commonly find throughout Rando, such as Dark Matters, Orichalcums, Mithril. And it works the same way the shop normally works, where the more you synth, the more you unlock. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of synth materials because we're very early in to the Rando here, so we're not gonna bother. Oh, we got a Keyblade out of it. Let's check it out. Pretty good strength Keyblade, honestly. Can also crit. It's actually a pretty good Keyblade. So one cool feature of 1FM Randomizer is that the waterway is unlocked from the beginning. So we can actually go and talk to Leon and Aerith right away. We don't need the Red Trinity to get down here. Because we have the White Trinity, we can actually get this check as well. I'm gonna check Dalmatians just in case they have fire. Because if they have fire, I can go get Dumbo and Simba right now from Merlin's study. Damn it! Oh, it is fire! Postcards are actually important because the rewards for cashing them in are randomized. So you want to pick up all the postcards you can. Now that I have fire, I can head to Merlin's study. So I don't have Yellow Trinity to push these boxes, however, you can get this chest anyway by high jumping and swinging like this. And then jumping and swinging onto this, you can completely circumnavigate needing that Trinity. We just got a report, which is another hint. Navi G-Piece 1 became Navi G-Piece 2. Okay, we already have that, which is nice. Merlin gave me a cottage. Merlin always gives you something once you collect 1 of each magic, and because we have 1 of each magic, he gave us a check, and it was a cottage. I'm gonna go cash in my postcards now, which are all randomized, and always typically have something good, so. Jack in the Box, that's good. Dodge Roll, that's good. Ray of Light, that's good. Ifrit Belt, that's good. Oh my god. Okay, so... you know, postcards living up to their name and giving me all the good stuff. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, honestly. One cool trick is before going to save Aladdin here, if we leave Aladdin's house and come back, the shop will be here, and we can check what wares he has because they are randomized. And he's actually selling the Shiva belt, which is really good. But I am going to save my money for now, because I already spent a lot of money on those crystal crowns. And I want the money to be able to buy that Naviji, or the coconuts, or the emblem piece, if I end up needing them to, you know, get to my win con. there's a lot of good stuff in the shops today. So one cool thing you can do in Rando if you have a good knowledge of the game is to circumnavigate enemy spawns to pick up chests. Like jumping down here and grabbing this chest before the enemies spawn in. Because if you know where spawn triggers are, you can do that a lot to grab a lot of chests. And you can't actually grab chests while there are enemies around, because once you have a red command menu, you can't open chests in this game. So knowing how to kind of dodge spawn zones to grab chests is really good skill in 1FM Rando. It will help save you a lot of time, especially if you're racing or competing. Alright, so we're going to check Aladdin's accessories. Party members' accessories are also randomized. Their items are not. They're always what they normally are, but their accessories are randomized. Ars Arcanum by Level Up! Ars Arcanum is the best limit in the game. It's the, you know, all the limits are actually pretty good in Rando. Ars Arcanum, by far the best. So, really nice that we got that. We're gonna put that on immediately. Ansem Report 8, more information, which is always great. Reports are super powerful. Slide 4 became Navigami, I already knew that. Chest at Oogie Manor had Super Glide, I did not know that. Very cool. Alright, so we're gonna find a log here. And then we need quite a few more postcards to get the fish. So knowing how to get all of these chests, like knowing their locations and how to get them is really good for Rando, because a lot of them are pretty out of the way. Pretty, like a lot of them are locked behind puzzles and movement, and that's really cool. Like puzzles, movement, Trinity, magic. It's really cool that it takes a little bit of work to get each check. And also with being able to circumnavigate enemy spawn triggers, it's another huge skill for Rando to get checks efficiently. Combo Master is a very good ability. That is a huge ability. Alright, we're gonna put that on. Combo Master can actually be used for movement as well, believe it or not. Dream Shield, the best weapon in the game, by the way, so you have to have a look at it. It's not great today, but, you know, it happens. Oh, so one thing I should talk about the randomizer as well is that weapon stats are randomized. So, just because you find Ultima weapon doesn't mean it's gonna be good. Sometimes it's not, you know. Alright, I'm gonna use Ars Arcanum to get invincibility frames through his attack there and finish him off. Pretty cool. You can also stop loop Jafar if you have stop, which is another Rando exclusive strategy. Pretty cool. I'm gonna save just in case I crash, because, you know, Rando can crash. I can actually get the fish now, because I found a postcard, and I can get 2 more postcards in the Thunder Room. I have now Fundara, which is nice. Genie is consistent. Genie's not actually randomized. You will always get Genie here. Same goes for Tinkerbell and Neverland. Hopefully in the future we can randomize those summons, but right now they're vanilla. The rest of the summons are randomized, however. Super Glide was free wishes. Except it's actually just Glide because of the progression system for glides in Rando. I found Super Glide, but it just gave me Glide. Once I find another Glide, I'll have Super Glide. Let's go to Munster. So, fun fact about Munster is that you actually need to have High Jump or Glide to complete Munster, because Parasite Cage 2 is actually locked behind having that movement. You just can't get to it without that movement. After I beat this world, I'll recheck the shops and stuff, because one cool thing about Rando is that every time you beat a world, you unlock more of the shops, like the item shop and the accessory shop. And we can, because they're completely randomized, we can potentially find more key items there, or even just useful items to buy that aren't necessarily key items, but just good items. It caps out at 4. Once you beat 4 worlds, you have all of the shops maximum unlocked. The other RVG is in the shop, I believe, so if I really want to, I could unlock Hollow Bastion 2, but I don't have all the emblem pieces yet to get to, sorry. I could unlock End of the World, but I wouldn't have all the emblem pieces to get for Hollow Bastion. So to explain that, once you find the Navi Gummy, if you give it to Sid along with the 2 Navi G pieces, Navi G piece 1 and Navi G piece 2, you unlock End of the World early, and you can actually go there and get all of the chests there until Hollow Bastion 100 Acre Woods portal, and then you can't progress past that portal until you beat Hollow Bastion 2. I'm gonna try and get over here without spawning any enemies. Perfect. We were able to skip having to fight the ghosts, which is cool. Gravity will always break that barrel, and then we can go over and grab the chest again before the enemies spawn in. Really cool rando routing stuff. I'm gonna go get the fish now. I'm just gonna mark the fish because I'm about to go get it. We have an emblem piece in the shop and a slide. I mean, not a slide, coconuts. So what I have, I need seagull egg, so I have mushroom log coconut. When did I get coconuts? I must have found them somewhere. So after hitting all of these switches, we will get 2 postcards. Yeah, we're gonna get the fish, perfect. Let's go check out Merlin's, and while we're there, we'll grab the chest outside. So, where do I stand on emblem pieces? I have none of them. Absolutely none of them. And then I don't have them hinted either. Alright, so this is going to unlock End of the World for us, which is interesting. Because we gave him the Navi Gummy. So now End of the World is actually accessible. One thing I'm going to do now, because it's super efficient, is I'm going to do Jungle Slider, and then I'm going to do Hollow Bastion. Because for some reason... and I'm going to do Destiny Islands. I'm going to do Destiny Islands and Hollow Bastion, because for some reason... Destiny Islands, Destiny Islands, items, and Hollow Bastion emblem pieces are always something good. Like, they're always stacked. They're like slides. They're always... Okay, well, there's one emblem piece. If that's not the one that's already in the shop, then that's really nice. Emblem piece. Alright, that's our first emblem piece. So right now, we are missing on the Hollow Bastion side 3 emblem pieces, and that's it. On the Destiny Island side, we're missing Seagull Egg, Cloth Rope, and Drinking Water. So we're missing more things on the Destiny Island side. To explain kinda how that works is... Nice location for emblem piece, I know. To explain kinda how that works, basically... Going through Hollow Bastion to End of the World, from the moment you find all the Hollow Bastion items, takes about, on average, 40 minutes. And going through Destiny Islands to End of the World, Mermaid Kick! Yeah, I can mark that off on my tracker as well. Going through Destiny Islands takes 15 minutes, so... It's about a 25-minute difference. So the way I see it, if you get all of the pieces for Hollow Bastion finish, just go for it. Because I think gambling that you'll find all the Destiny Islands pieces within 25 minutes to make that faster is rough. It's a rough gamble. But everyone makes their own decisions, plays differently, so it could be worth it, honestly, to keep looking for DI items once you have Hollow Bastion locked up. But it depends heavily on the seed. Like, it's a guessing game at that point. Really cool thing you can do here is, after you quit out of Slider, you get put directly into Waterfall Cavern, and you can go grab the White Trinity. Empty. When it says empty, that means it's an accessory, so we'll have a look. Nothing good. Okay. That's right, we have a tournament coming up in a little over a week. Like a week and a half. Very exciting stuff. I hope we get a good turnout. I'm a little nervous that not many people will enter. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. It is the first KH1 Rando tournament, and it hasn't been out for super long. It's been out for like a little over a month. So the community's not super big yet. But we'll see what happens. It should be fun. I'm excited. Thank you, Beast. I'm gonna Dumbo skip for chests. So by using Dumbo to get elevation here, and then dismissing him at the height of our elevation, we can grab this ledge, which lets us grab some of these chests earlier than we're normally supposed to. Gotta be careful of that Dark Ball, because I don't want him to beat us up too much. I still technically have a wooden sword according to the game, so I do 0 physical damage. Whereas Beast? So, fun fact. If you use the Save Anywhere to save warp out of Hollow Bastion here, you actually get your party members back. And I can put Beast back into my party if I want, but for the moment I have Donald and Goofy, and I will be able to keep them and it won't bug out the game when I go into Riku. Oh, report. Oh my god, postcard 10 has rope. Okay, we're definitely not doing DI finish by the sounds of it. Postcard 10 has rope, Trickmaster has Ifrit's Horn. Oh, speaking of, I'm at postcard 7 at the moment. Where do I stand on postcards? Do I even have any currently? Postcard 10. 10 has rope. I'm disappointed. Slides were actually nothing! I mean, emblem pieces were actually nothing. That is so rare. Okay. Let's do Halloween Town. Imagine Days and Recoded on console. I know, right? Report 2, please tell me something I want to hear. Tell me something I want to hear. It's like... Well, at least I know where Seagull Egg is. I know where Seagull Egg is. I know where Rope is. I believe I know where Drinking Water is. Now I just need to know where Cloth is. Right? Granted, Rope is like near impossible to get. What are we looking at? Yeah, I know where Drinking Water... Okay, I don't know where Cloth is, but I know where everything else is. As far as emblem pieces, I don't know where the heck they are. Game is not being generous with the information on that win condition. We need to find 3 more emblem pieces to do Hollow Bastion win condition. Alright, short Keyblade, Dice Reflect is kind of hard, but we're going for it. Oh, that was beautiful. Let's go. Oogly boogly boogly woogly. Please stop doing what you're doing, please. Just walk in one direction, thank you. Time to Ars Arcanum and Orb. I'm also gonna Rs this one just for the swag, though. Just for the swag. Alright, this will be Glide. Alright, now we have Super Glide. Once you find 2 glides, you get Super Glide. Also, What did I just find? A report. Cloth is on... now I know where all of them are. Cloth is on Captain Hook. The issue is, I know where all of them are, but... Rope... I don't know where the postcards are to get rope. Rope eludes me. Unfortunately. If I can find rope in a shop or in the synth thing, we're good to go. Good to go. Alright, well, we're gonna have to try and find a puzzle piece. DI seems unlikely with rope on postcard 10. Seems very unlikely. Emblem piece! That's 2. It's just a guessing game at the moment because I don't have information. So we literally just have to play a guessing game. Hope we find it somewhere. Ah! God. Alright, well now I have to check the one in the shop. If it's not the 3 I have, then we're good to go. Stacked Wonderland, and I never get all the checks in Wonderland. I always put it off. Okay. Okay, it's one of the ones I already have, so... The shop is not gonna save us with the last piece. Let's synth stuff. And then we'll do Neverland, because that's like the best place to go now. Or End of the World, honestly. I need a mithril! Please tell me someone's selling mithril. No one's selling mithril, are they? Damn it! It's there! And if I just did, I'm so upset. If I just didn't synth that I'm so upset. I need to find a mithril. If I find a mithril, we can get all the DI items. Why did I synth that thing? I should have synthed one, checked, what was there, and then decided what I was gonna synth. That was so dumb. I could be in, like, pseudo-go mode right now, but I suck. Behemoth 20%, Angel Star 1%. Alright, Angel Stars, give me a mithril, please. I beg you. Behemoth 20%, huh? That's promising. There are 2 behemoths I can fight here. That's actually promising. What are the odds that it was in the shop, like in the synth shop right there? Give me a mithril! No. Okay, we got one more shot. We got one more shot. Mithril! Oh! No, it's a mithril shot! Damn it! There it is. Aha! Alright, that should be all of them. Mithril! Oh my freaking god, hang on. Okay, we can get the rope. We can do it. Okay, so let's assess the situation. So Cloth is on Captain's Cabin, which is anti-Sora. Drinking Water's on Trickmaster. Cloth, Drinking Water. Where's Seagull Egg? Seagull Egg is in Destiny Islands, right? It's on mushroom, yep. Seagull egg, cloth, rope, drinking water. We're done. We got them all. They're all hinted. We know where they all are. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna use the mithril to synthesize the last Destiny Island, the rope, and then we're gonna go get the drinking water and cloth, and we're gonna go beat the game. I know, Kim. It's okay. I know where all the pieces are, so we're gonna beat the game now. We're gonna beat it now. That was really quick. Seagull is on mushrooms. We'll go get that as well. Report 11? What could you... Don't tell me what the emblem piece is, please. I am tilted. I am tilted. Oh, Trinity! I meant to ours! Oh, screw you, game. That is not what an Ars Arcanum looks like. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna ground loop him. I have a lot of strength. Just playing it safe. Making sure we don't let him out of the corner. MP gift! Goofy want MP gift? Yeah, DI is definitely faster. It's just like we were looking for that one emblem piece the whole time. And then, like, right once we know where all the DI items are, we get the hint for it. It's just like, what the heck? But alright. We know where Seagull Egg is. We're good to go. Wait, I have drinking water, right? Yeah, I just got it. So, drinking water, cloth. Let's go. Alright, coconuts are also randomized, guys, so if coconuts are power-ups, we can farm a lot of power-ups. I'm just gonna mark the Seagull Egg because I'm about to grab it anyway. Goofy gets MP gift right at the end. Very cool, because we actually do want him to have that for our face fight. I want to, ours the face. And Goofy having MP gift helps. Alright, coconuts, what are you? Power up, please. Elixir! I can farm elixirs, though. That's nice. Elixir is probably the 4th best item coconuts can be. It goes power up, defense up, mega elixir, elixir. Elixir is good, you know. Cocoa elixirs, yeah. Good old cocoa elixirs. We can essentially farm as many as we want, as we desire. But I'm not gonna farm that many because I already have a lot of them anyway. So we're gonna head. I need to grab at least one mushroom, so I will grab the one over here because it has Seagull Egg, and we're gonna go do Riku Race. So Riku Race is actually sped up. But you can, like, glide and stuff, so it's not too hard. This is a feature of the faster animations mod we use for Randomizer. The Randomizer currently does not work for Emulator, and I think there are no plans for it to work for Emulator. It works only for the official PC release of the game. You can only go up to 37 strength, Goofy. That's kind of low, bro. Not gonna lie. I was expecting a little bit more from you, buddy. That's okay. Hopefully I get an MP up or a strength up from this fight. Like, from the level ups I'm gonna get from it. Oh, there's a strength up! Let's freaking go, dude. No, why do I need to take off Trinity so I can use Ars Arcanum. I really need to take off my freaking Trinity, dude. At least I farmed elixirs, that's true. Actually, I should have put some on. I have 2 on. Should have put more on. I can literally just Rs the heck out of him. Trinity! God! Ah, so annoying. I don't want Trinity. I don't want it. Please. I want to R's Arcanum. I want to do the good thing, not the bad thing. He's so high in the sky, he's flying. Ansem, please come down to the ground, thank you. That's kind of close to the ground, not close enough. Can you come more down, thank you. Appreciate it. Please give me an MP up. Strength up, second chance, I'll take it. Trinity is good for invisible core. Yeah, I'm taking that off right now. Trinity limit will be no more. Second chance is good. Second chance is really good. Okay, we're basically doing a Proud Mode speedrun with what we have. This is really nice. I mean, we don't have Mushu. A Proud Mode speedrun have Mushu. Mushu is really, really fast, but you know, we're still chilling. We have good stuff. That's definitely for sure. We do have Genio. We have Genio at least. We have that. Although I have to be careful because I have Hurricane Blast on. Hurricane Blast doesn't give damage storage when you hit an enemy with it. We have Guard. Ah, he didn't charge. That's gross. Oh, now he's gonna charge. No, okay. He's just faking me out every time. Ansem, can you chill a little bit? Alright, let's wait for him to come Guardian. Let's give him the 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Oh, no. 1, 2, 1. R is perfect. That'll DM skip. That's 1 DM skip. He's gonna charge. Let's guard it. Oh my god, failed. Ah! Ah! I got it a little late. That's okay. We're still alive, at least. Skip the second DM, and that's Ansem 2. Perfect. DM-less Ansem. Skip both DMs. Triangle is for Aroga. I don't have Aroga. I only have Arrow, which is dumb, because Arrow is, you know, just Arrow. I would love Aroga. Aroga is like my favorite spell, honestly. It's like my favorite spell in the whole game. We're gonna do some safety strats and just fire him a bit while he's flailing around and whatnot. Gonna do a little dodge. Dodge. Playing this really safe. Because it's Ansem free, he hits like a truck. Oh, I'm bad! I dropped my glide on his arm. Okay though. I want to stay far away so those shadows despawn and I can come back in safely. Without those shadows around, I'm safe to not get hit by anything while I fire spam him some more. You need to learn Proud Ansem free strats. They're pretty alright. Now we're gonna try and finish him here. We don't have enough strength. That's okay. We will get another shot. Right after this, free lasers. I'm almost dead. Mistakes were made. God, I hate this fight so much. I hate that fight so much. We got through it. It was slow, but we got through it. You only need a Leaf Bracer strat? Oh, Leaf Bracer is so nice. I wish I had it. Leaf Bracer makes Ansem Free a joke. Eroga does a lot of good in that fight too. I have second chance, so I will basically be unkillable here because I'm going to constantly be picking up these HP orbs, and then if I get hit, I just get knocked to 1 HP. So it might have looked like I was close to death there, but I was basically unkillable in that scenario. Alright, let's try and do R's on artillery. Hopefully I don't get hit. If I can weave in between all the lasers, land, lock on R's, perfect. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's double not good. I should probably heal just for safety. Okay, we're gonna get back in, do some more R's. If I can take this one out with physical. Okay. R's for the kill. Perfect. Good fight. Good artillery. No, they disappeared on me. Good. That Dark Balls was a little bit slow, but it is what it is. We are doing the strength build, which is faster, but more, I think, more inconsistent. I mean, it depends who you ask, honestly. A lot of people think it's more consistent than the magic build for endgame. I definitely think it's faster. That is undeniable. I did not mean a Mega Potion. Can you MP gift me? MP gift? Thank you. Okay, face down. Nice, really good invisibles. Really good. No DMs. DM-less invisibles, DM-less Ansem 2. Overall, pretty good end game. No deaths, I think. Yeah, no deaths. We are really strong because this was a long seed. So that helps with the not getting any deaths. Although we still get free shot. I like everything. Do I just YOLO it? I YOLO it. We're just gonna beat him up best we can. Goofy, please do some tornadoes. Goofy. Tornado him, please. Goofy, stop dying. Goofy, tornado him, please. Thank you. We're gonna try it. We are gonna try it. It's probably not gonna do a lot of damage because we're on a strength build, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, it does not do a lot of damage. I also need to take this out because it's draining my MP. Got him to his last bar. Genie did do some stuff. He wasn't useless. Goofy, tornado that bitch! Tornado that bitch! Tornado! Tornado! Okay, we got it. GG, boys! 219. Alright, cool. Very good. Deathless endgame. Skipped, like, every DM. What was kind of slow at some bits. Like, face... I did fall off the face and start air comboing him, and then I got back on and Rs'd. But really good still. Really good stuff. 219. Honestly, that seed was a long seed to get a 219 on. I had to do pretty much every world. I had to push deep into, well, kind of deep into End of the World for Mithril. Yeah, it was in Crevasse. That's pretty deep. Yeah, it was fun. That was a really fun rando. So yeah, basically, the gist of rando is you want to find either all the Destiny Islands items, give them to Kyrie, which will warp you to End of the World, or you get the puzzle pieces, you go through the door in Hollow Bastion, and then go through Hollow Bastion, End of the World as normal, and beat the game that way. It's really fun. It's a really fun randomizer. I want to see more people play it. I want to see, you know, because it's so fun. I think that we hopefully will build more of a rando scene for KH1. Really shouldn't be awake. But I really wanted to stream some rando and talk about rando. And, you know, hopefully we get people entering the upcoming tournament. I'm very excited.